knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He throws him on the fastball there. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, second baseman.
Little dribbler down the line.
Reyes.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Andy Almanzar. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. First cuts for him here. Here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Rollins is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jacob Jr.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Trout is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Corey Seager.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. So here's Joe Mauer. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35.
Vida Blue swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Striding into the box, Oral Hershiser. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Almanzar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Albert now. He popped out in his first trip. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try.
Corey Seager.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now. Of course, there was a fastball.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. At the plate, Jacob Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Seager is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Ken Griffey
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Standing in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
So it's a backwards 55. K on the changeup that time. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In there, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Striding in once again by the Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Blue Brock will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. Ken Griffey Jr.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Drilled down the line. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. His 7th. Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Kenley Jansen.
Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Digging in once again, Andy Almanzar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up, and Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Trout giving chase. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Start of that swing a bit too early. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it one away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Seager is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Matthews is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Junior. 2 down. Digging in now, Oral Hershiser. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up, calling for it, Rollins. And that retires the side. Ready now. Now, Kenley Jansen. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tried.
Number 44, Reggie Jackson.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Pujols is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Dominican Republic, center fielder Ken
Lined
Griffey
back over
Jr.
second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So now two men in scoring position. The 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Jacob Jr.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And the slider is low and inside, as he just about got him there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And Junior will make the catch. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
On the ground up the middle. And that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding into the box, Andy Almanzar. And that misses for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting third.
Here's Albert now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And there's ball 2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a high pop-up. Banks calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 6, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ripken Jr.
Hit on the ground to short. Ripken fields it cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ripken Jr.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman, Ernie Banks.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Alex Reyes.
The pitcher, number 61. Alex.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. This is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least 1 more batter.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Corey Kluber.
Catcher, Corey Kluber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Andy Almanzar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Corey Seager into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Junior moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Matthews. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jacob Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners off for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball will be chopped foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder,
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mauer is after it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Cut fastball misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher number 61.
At the plate, Alex Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that's up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. Settling in now, Corey Kluber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Robinson has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey racing back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. First offering on its way. Jacob Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Seager is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Digging in and looking for more, Andy Almanzar. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Yeah, we see a left lefty and a right-hander. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Here's Albert now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. Junior is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ernie Banks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, Ernie Banks.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in. And once again, Alex Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lou Rock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken ranges to his left. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Carlos Beltran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
24. Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing.
Now batting, pitcher
Carlos Gonzalez will get the call.
Coming into pinch hit, Carlos Gonzalez.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out. Manny Machado will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
So striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Jacob Jr.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Reyes.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Andy Almanza.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Fouled back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He steps in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Just hung in there on that one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson up the middle on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here is another ground ball. This one over to third base. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. So digging in now. Bernie Banks. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Kenley Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Almanzar. And the throw is in time. Banks is retired, and there's 1 away.
Catcher, Kenley Jansen.
Jimmy Rollins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11. Jimmy Rollins.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up. Gone into Monument Park. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw won't get him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Griffey rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding into the box.
Third baseman, Eddie.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Jacob Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So here's Joe Mauer looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ripken is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cal Ripken comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Griffey is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit.
For the pitcher, Jansen.
Koji Uehara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching, Koji Uehara. Now playing first base.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Victor Martinez.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Now at the plate, Andy Almanzar looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Junior over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
3 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. Loss goes to Kenley Jansen. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.